Well, after Joe Dementia's declaration of transanity,
everybody knows you never go full retard.
Others have followed suit.
Oh, it's true!
Speaking of, Cartoon Network, yes, in the proud tradition of the newly found holiday, not one word of Easter. Satan, your thoughts. I love it. Back to you.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this.
Hail Satan!
And may God have mercy on your soul.
It's What's Next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borganzo, What's Next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Monday. Well, in our theme of Joe Dementia's declaration of transanity, transmentalism, transmoralism, of course, you know, child mutilation, aka child sacrifice, you know, sponsored by Satan, by the way. Cartoon Network. Other networks are going to follow suit, but Cartoon Network decided to jump out of the gate first and say, hey, you know what, Prez? We got your back. Yes. Cartoon Network, a show dedicated to children's programming, you know, unlike the proud people over at Nickelodeon. Anyway, says, you know what? We're going to dedicate this day to transmentalism as well, and not mention one darn word about Easter. No, we're not going to mention the reason for the day. No Resurrection Sunday, no Easter Sunday, no, not even, shall I say, the Easter Bunny? Not even there. They didn't even bother to go there with that nonsense. They basically said, yeah, you know what? We're going to see you and raise you. And so here we go. This comes out of Daily Wire. Cartoon Network goes all in on the transmentalism, makes no mention of Easter. Shocker. Cartoon Network made sure to post in celebration of the transmentalism on Sunday, but made no mention of the fact that Easter Sunday also fell, coincidentally on the same day. What? This despite the fact that 0.03% of the population delves in transanity, over the 200 plus million Americans in this country that identify as Christian and or Catholic who celebrate Easter. In a post on Instagram, the cable channel's official account shared a picture of what appeared to be a rainbow of just colors of pink, white, and blue transgender flag. The satanic flag. The same picture appears several times in a carousel that include different affirmation captions for each frame. 1. I'm growing into my fullest self. Yes. I'm living my best life. 2. My body belongs to me. 3. I love who I am and who I will become. 4. I am not alone in my journey. 5. My existence is revolutionary. 6. I belong just as much as everyone else. 7. Only I can decide who I am. 8. My identity is a process, not a race. Okay. 9. I am needed and I am loved. And 10, I deserve peace and safety. The post read, affirmations for our trans and gender nonconforming family. You are valid just as you are. And a follow-up comment added, we are not doing hate today. Be kind or be blocked. The cable network, which typically gears towards the majority of its daytime programming towards the audience of children, has waded into the culture war of the past as well, has routinely pushed for radical gender ideology whenever given the opportunity. Yes, whenever the golden opportunity appears itself, yes, they all jump in. In 23, Transgender Visibility, a Cartoon Network, posted the following on X, addressing someone using their pronouns and names show you that respect them as well, an authentic self. We celebrate the journey of our trans and gender nonconforming friends on this day of transmentalism. And that was last year's. An episode of We Baby Bears just aired just a few months later, including a non-binary inclusive story that focused on the usage of preferred pronouns and dropped just in time to coincide with Pride Month. Gee, aren't they proud? My thoughts. This was a quick one, only because it needed to be. Sadly, this is not the first cartoon entity or Cartoon Network entity to take such an endeavor. Disney, anyone? Yes, Disney, those wonderful portrayals of, of family, wholesome
Here is a
program.
mother of two queer children, actually, one transgender child and one pansexual child.
You know, the not so secret gay agendas that they've been throwing around for the better part of, I don't know, the last 3 to 5 years. And of course, the reason why Disney stock has tanked, their movies suck. And again, I'm sorry, their movies suck. And their shows as well. But Cartoon Network says, well, you know what? We're going to try to do one better. We're going to make sure all our cartoon programming, make sure that, yes, child affirming care is presented. And the transmentalism, the transanity, the demonic insanity is right there at the forefront. So parents, sit your kid down and enjoy the demonism. Gosh. I'm so glad that I'm a Gen Xer, that I grew up with those like G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, and those cartoons. I'm sorry, He-Man as well. Actually, real cartoons with real messages, and that didn't push an agenda or indoctrinate. They just entertained. Remember that? Remember simple entertainment? Gosh. God, I miss those days. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Appreciate you guys watching the show. Help it continue to grow. And we'll see you next time. Peace.